This is the plaintiff, Beatrice Oliva. She says her son was driving to school one day, parked his car, and was backed into by the defendant. The lady decides to cop this real nasty attitude with her about fixing the damage, and she thinks this is better left in the hands of the court, so she's suing for $602.22, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Ann Donegan. She says she tapped his bumper at 2 miles an hour as she backed out of a spot. The plaintiff's son must have just pulled in right after she looked behind her. Bottom line, she says there's no way she could have caused the damage and thinks the plaintiff's trying to pin prior damage on her. She's accused of bumping a bumper.
Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, Beatrice Oliva?
Yes.
You are suing Ann Donegan and Jean Donegan. You have power of attorney for Jean. Jean is what, your husband? Mm-hmm. Okay. For $602.22, an estimate to repair the bumper of your car that you say was damaged by Ms. Donegan. Okay, what happened?
My son came home from school on March 8th, very upset that it was his first little...
Were you in the car?
No.
Okay, are you the son? Come on up. I'd like to hear what happened from people who were there.
All right.
How old are you?
17.
Okay.
I was getting lunch for my sister at a deli, and I pulled up and to let her off, and so she can go get food. And as she just got out of the car, she was said, "Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy," and Miss Donegan hit the back of my car.
Where was Ms. Donegan coming from?
In a spot.
So she was in a park spot, and then there's a strip where all the cars go. Is there room for 2 cars to go, one
Yeah.
each way, or just one way?
No, there's room for 2 cars.
For 2 cars, so one each way. And then can you describe the area for me? Do you have a video of the area? Is that what this is for?
No.
I do.
You do of what?
It's of my car. It's a simulation of my car backing
So
up.
is it an actual video of the area?
Yes.
Oh, let's see it. Go ahead. I want to see it so that I can understand what he's telling me. There's a car coming. Hold on.
Okay.
You're at the deli here.
Yes.
That's not his car. That's...
No, I know. You're recreating it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's driving? A ghost?
Me.
Wait, but if you're driving, where's your head? What do you... Oh,
No,
you're
my
in the seat and you're leaning
girlfriend's- my
Oh, that's the
girlfriend's-
middle row that I'm looking at.
Right. I have
Okay.
yeah. It's 3
Oh my
rows.
God,
There's
3
3
rows.
rows.
I'm freaking out. Okay. All right, so is that it?
It's just to show that my car has a backup alarm.
Okay, all right, so are the...
I do have photos of the
Okay,
area.
let's try that.
Well, yeah, take them all.
Okay, here we go. So what we have is we have a deli. We have road enough for 1 car to go this way, 1 car to go that way. And then we have perfectly perpendicular to those 2 lanes, we have cars that are parked. She is parked in one of the spaces. You are letting your sister off. Mm-hmm. Which side are you on? Are you by the curb closest to them or the next lane that way?
My door is closest to the deli, so...
Your door is closest to you, so you're hugging
Yeah.
the curb of the deli,
Yep.
and you've stopped to let her out.
Yes.
You get out of the car, I presume the car's not moving when you get out of the car, and then you notice that she is backing up and hits you.
Well, I didn't notice at first, but my sister, she saw it, and she was saying my name.
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy,
Yeah.
Jimmy, to let you know that a car's about to
Yeah.
hit you, right?
Yeah.
Come on up, sister. You tell me what you saw. Can you switch with her, please?
Oh, sure. He pulled up to the deli and it was completely parked. And as soon as I got
What
out
do
of
you mean he was completely parked? He's completely pulled
yeah.
over.
Yes,
Okay.
and
He's
so
still
the car.
in the driver's seat.
Yes, the car
Okay.
was not moving, and I just got out of the car, so he wasn't pulling away yet, and my door was still opened when I saw the car backing up, and I, first reaction, said his name a couple times because I didn't know if he saw it.
Right.
I wasn't sure, and then just hit.
Because you wanted him to be braced. Okay. What do you say happened?
I was at the deli. I left, got in my car. There was no car parked there when I left the deli to get into my car. It's about 6 steps, maybe 10 from the door of the deli to my car. I got in, I looked back, did not see a car, and proceeded to back up. I have a backup alarm, as you heard. I heard half a beep, and then like a slight bump, I tapped into his bumper.
Okay.
So he actually was pulling behind me to park as I was backing up.
Not according to them, they're right by the curb. He hasn't thought
Well,
about that yet because he's still letting his sister out. Sister walked out of the car. You didn't even see him, so you certainly can't contradict
Right.
that that's what was happening from their car. Look, do you have pictures of the damage?
Yes.
Let me see what you've got. Hand it to Douglas, please. Mom, you're here because the car's under your name?
Yes.
Okay. What year car is that?
An '08, but it was a pre-certified, and we got it at the end of '09, so he only had it like 2 months.
Oh, you. All right, so you get out of the car, and I hear that you know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that about? Okay, come back to the microphone and tell me all about that.
Well, she works at the school, and so I see her occasionally throughout the hallways.
What do you do for the school?
I work as an aide in special ed.
An aide, a teacher's aide? Okay, and so you've seen her at the school?
Yes.
And so did you actually know her, or she looked recognizable?
She looked recognizable. Like, I knew who she was,
You knew who she was?
but not personally.
Okay, so did you mention that to her? I go to the school you teach at? Did you recognize him?
No, not at first, but my son is in the same grade.
Come
so
on
he
out.
knew who
Was
he
your
is.
son in the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you recognize him?
Yeah, I've known Jimmy since I was in like 3rd grade.
Get out of here. Where are you guys from?
It's
Suffolk
not that
County,
big a
New
town.
York. It's not like.
It's not a big
What's the
town.
name of your town? What's the town?
Huntington.
Huntington. And so you saw him and you go, "Hey, Jimmy." Like what? What'd you say?
I didn't get out of the car. We were like, it was like 7:20. School starts at 7:30.
So you never got out of the car? Why would you not get out of the car? It's not interesting to you that there was just an accident?
Well, I kind of saw it.
It was 7-something. I was sleepy. What's that mean? It was 7-something. I still hadn't fully
was
woken
like-
up yet, Judge. So
Well-
that wasn't interesting enough to hold my attention and make me get out of the car.
Like, I was just in the car, and we're notorious. We never on time, so we like had to go. But she was not in any type
Did
of
you
rush.
call the police?
No.
What did you say to each other after the accident?
Well, she really said that she was gonna take care of it, and she said, "I'll see you in 8th period."
Oh, so she recognizes you too, then?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
And 8th period came, and she left a note saying that, like, sorry I couldn't meet you here, but I was called to Wilson Tech, and it said, have your mom call me at this number, and then
Okay.
I gave that note to my mom.
All right, so Mom, did you talk to her?
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, I left 3 messages at home, and I got no phone call back. On the 4th time, I called her on her cell, told her who I was, that I was Jimmy's mom, and I was calling about the accident, and that I was going to go and get an estimate. And she said, okay, fine.
Okay.
And then whenever I had a chance to get the estimate, I called her back, and all of a sudden the tables were turned. She got a little nasty, and she goes to me, no, now you got to deal with my husband. And I was like, okay. So I called, and I dealt with her husband, who was equally as nasty, and said,
Oh, well, how was she nasty?
she was just like, well, first of all, I called her on the cell, and she goes to me, don't you know I'm working? And I felt like saying, then why'd you pick up the phone?
Right. Okay. You assumed that she would just let it go to voicemail.
Because
Okay.
she wasn't calling me back on the house phone. So it was
Because
my
you had
only-
left messages?
Yeah,
Okay.
my only way to get in touch with her was on her cell phone.
Okay.
So I called her husband, and he goes, no, we're not paying for it because there's not really damage on our car. He goes, just a little bit of marking, but it was like dirt or something. And it
Oh,
just...
well, you're not worried about the damage to their car. You're worried
and
about
it
the damage
just
to your
brushed
car.
off. So he goes, you sure yours is the same? I go, no, mine is a scratch because it's a black car, and now it's white.
Right.
So I said, no, mine's a
Okay,
scratch.
why is it that at the scene you were telling him that you'd take care of it, and then all of a sudden when you see the bills, you've changed your mind about taking care of it?
When first of all, we were both late, and in hindsight, probably should have called the police, but I had to get a student who was handicapped off a bus, so I didn't want to be late for that. I looked at his car, I looked at my car, and there was what looked like a scrape. Later, when I came home and got a chance to examine my bumper, it was just a smudge of, like the dirt smudged on my bumper. It was that low in impact.
I don't care what the damage to your
Okay,
car is. What about the
wait,
damage to his
wait.
car? Because what he's suing about is
Okay,
damage to his car.
okay.
Why do you say at the scene, I'll pay for the damages, and then you change your mind when you see what the bill is?
No, that wasn't the case at all. First of all,
Did you ever
she
say
did
at
call
the
me
scene,
home.
I'll take care of it?
I said, we'll work this out. That's
Meaning
what I
he'll
said.
take care of it himself?
Yeah. No. I said, we'll work it out. I got home, I spoke
What
to his
did
mother.
she say? I'll take care of it? Okay.
Yeah,
So go
I
ahead.
spoke to his mother, and I said, I really don't think that my car made that scratch.
So you think the scratch was there beforehand?
Yes, I
So you
did.
think it's pre-existing damage on the spot that you touched it?
And welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So the defendant says, I'll take care of it at the accident scene. Is that like a confession?
It's completely a confession. Absolutely.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now she says, it wasn't even my fault. Can't she undo that if she thinks about it?
No.
Why?
She verbalized it, and other people heard her.
Well, but it's like all she said is, I'll take care of it.
Once she said, I'll take care of it, this is a verbal contract, and she cannot back up.
God, you all sound like such know-it-alls going inside the courtroom.
What evidence do you have that that scratch was there beforehand?
I don't have evidence that, but I said to her, let me go through insurance. When she came back with the estimate, I said, get an estimate. She came back with $350.
Right.
And I said, okay, we'll go through let's go through my
Did you ever
insurance.
say,
I wanna
talk to my husband?
Well, I'll get to that. I said, I want to take both cars to Geico and my insurance company and have them look at both cars and see if they think my car made the scratch. And she said, you just have to pay me. I don't want to go through insurance. I said, you have to go through insurance. No, I don't.
She doesn't. She just has to sue you, and you have to tell your insurance company it's not my fault, indemnify me, or it is my
I
fault,
told her. I
indemnify
said,
me.
I'm going to go through my
Okay.
insurance company.
Well, here's the thing. The
refused
person
to
she
allow
has to
me.
sue is you.
Right.
Right. So you go whine to your insurance company that you don't want to pay this out of pocket and that there should be indemnifying. That's between you and your insurance company. It's not between
She
her.
wouldn't allow me to go through my insurance company.
You don't understand. She can't control whether you go through your insurance company. The way it works in life,
Right,
when you're
I know.
insured. No, listen, you think you know all the answers, but you don't know squat. Listen, is if two people have a car accident, all right, and she's calling you and telling you, I want you to pay me, and you say to her, well, you know what, I'm going to let the insurance company handle it, then that's fine. The next step for her is to sue you. She can't sue an insurance company. She doesn't have a deal with your insurance company. They don't owe her a duty. Stop talking and listen. She sues you. You then say to your insurance company, hey, I pay premiums every month, so you're going to need to represent me in court, send a lawyer, and handle this. And then you get to take advantage of your contract with your insurance company and sit back and go like this and say, that's why we have insurance. But she still sues you. That she's doing exactly what she needs to do. All right, let me see the three estimates, please.
May I?
Sure.
I offered to give her my insurance information on 3 separate occasions.
You still don't get what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying, right? The kids get what I'm saying? All right? Okay.
Can I present one more piece of?
Sure.
She did sue me.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's why we're here. She sued you.
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
For $395.
I don't even have an estimate for $395. Which is that one?
That's
I'm
my
sorry,
lawsuit.
they're not your estimates. Which is that one, the $395?
It's the one for $325.
I don't have one for $325.
You should.
I have one for $900.
Right.
I have one for $463 that has the words $325 written on it.
Right, that's the one. The guy gave me a little bit of a discount.
Oh, I see. The handwriting is his, and he was giving you a
Yes,
discount?
no, it's not my
Okay.
handwriting.
And then
But
I
when
have
I went to court, I
the
sort of
602.
blanked out. I was like, oh my God, how much is it? And I thought it was $395, so I wrote $395.
That's fine. But you've chosen to sue for $602.22, which is the middle estimate, and tell me why.
Well, I just felt like, I tried to do the right thing. I tried to go the easy way.
The
gave her
cheapest way
the
possible
cheapest
for
way,
her,
try to
because
be
you thought
nice.
she was cooperating, you were going to work it
Right,
out,
you
they go to
know.
the same school. The kids have known each other
Exactly.
since when?
Third grade.
Third grade, so this is going to be... And then when she copped an attitude and told you
now I
whatever
had to
she
take
told
my
you,
kids
then you
out
felt
of school. My husband had to leave work, and I just thought,
Okay. Okay. Now we're done. What the law says is that you are entitled to reasonable cost of the damages to your car. Your argument to me on why you want the middle one is because you shouldn't have to go with the cheap one and save her money when she's no longer cooperating with you.
Right, that's how I sort of feel.
You know what? I think the $602.22 is a reasonable estimate, and that's what I'm going to order her to pay. $602.22. Verdict for the plaintiff.
All right, so the defendant leaves the courtroom right here with what on your mind?
I don't feel like I really got to tell my side of the story, and the plaintiff lied about our conversations. She needed money. She wanted cash. I wanted to go through insurance. She didn't. That's my story.
Yeah. Now she's got over $600 from
Well,
you, and
that's
what are
great.
you going to do? You're going to go to the insurance company and try to recover that money?
I guess I'll call like I wanted to in the beginning.
Yeah, through insurance. All right,
Yeah,
head right
like
down.
it should have been done.
Okay, head right down there. All right, come on in here. All right, so you finally collect here, right over here next to me.
Okay.
And turn this way and
Okay.
tell me what your thoughts are on the outcome
Well,
of the
I was
case.
sort of happy because I felt I tried to do the right thing from the very beginning by making a phone call, but they were really nasty about it.
You have to see her around school, right? Who sees her around? Your little. How's it gonna feel to
Yeah,
see her
well-
over there, huh?
I don't know.
You're gonna say hello to her and be nice to her?
Maybe I'll walk the other way.
with her son.
He's in class with her son.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. All right, over to Harvey.
Okay, here's the best advice I'm going to give you for the day. Never, and I mean never, admit fault at an accident scene. It's too emotional. Don't do it. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.